Hey everybody, it's your girl Yvette here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're interested to see how I've gone from this to this, then please keep watching. So first things first, you're going to need a round bristle brush, and you're going to need a blow dryer with this type of attachment to it. I just bought this out of Target yesterday because I could not find my old one and I haven't blown my hair dry in quite a while. This one says it is a natural boar bristle which enhances shine and smooths hair. So what it does is it distributes the natural oils in your hair throughout as you brush. The round shape enhances volume and creates curls. That's if you know how to use it correctly. And what does it say? Luxurious ebony wood finish. So it's just talking about this. And it also says that the barrel is a heat absorbent barrel. So I'm just going to take this out of its little packing. This brush retails, I believe I paid like almost $12 for it. And here it is. Again, it's just a plain round bristle brush. It is not soft by any means. It's kind of very tough, tough, strong and sharp kind of so it's, you know, not a softy little thing here whatsoever. But what's good about this is it helps grip the hair. And again, I think you can use any blow dryer that you have, but I think the nozzle is really important because this will help you direct the heat directly onto the area, as opposed to if it was not on, it would be a wider base and it would kind of have the air blowing everywhere. I did forget to mention, you are going to need some other things, and you're going to need bobby pins. And this is going to be for when you finish blow drying a section of your hair, you're going to twist it up while it cools down and you move on to the next section of your head. And this way that is also going to help create that volume and that body in the hair. It's almost like setting it. So I have a comb here and I'm going to go ahead and take my hair out. And actually, before I begin to even separate my hair, I'm going to take these earrings off because they are metal and they will heat up and burn my face if I don't take them off now. So because, again, I have thin curly hair, I don't, have to break it off in such tiny sections. I don't have that much hair and it's not super thick. So I'm just going to go ahead and part it down the center, which it already is, but all the way into two pieces first. Then I'm going to go ahead and just section it so that I have a top section and a bottom section. And this I'm going to work on later, so I'm going to twist this up first. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Just have to grab an elastic. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is just brush this out. And I'm going to section this in half, but this way. So I'm going to start at the hair on the neck first. So I just want to blow dry the hair straight from being freshly washed and conditioned. And so what I'm going to do next is just take this chunk of hair, put the barrel as close to my scalp as I can, anchor it in there nice and tight. I'm going to turn on the blow dryer at low heat first, get some of the residual water off. what that does is when you put the brush in here and you anchor it towards the scalp, and then you direct the heat on, and then you pull it with a lot of tension. You can see all the veins popping out of my hand. A lot of tension. You pull it, you hold it while the heat is concentrated on there, and you keep pulling it down, all the way down. You keep rolling it, and so what that's going to do is create the smoothness because of the tension and the heat. And then at the end, you're going to keep that brush twisting, which is going to create a curl and volume. So I'm going to go ahead now that I got most of that residual water off and it's dry. By the way, I didn't start this from super wet hair. I washed my hair earlier and I let it dry in a ponytail. I'm going to blow this upward in this fashion and bring it down. I'm not going to blow it back because I think that'll just not be good for the broken pieces. So I'm going to anchor the brush up in here like this. Checking for any yellow. I don't see any. All right, everybody, so I've taken out the pin curls and this is the final look, and I have to say I like this so much better than when I used a curling iron or a flat iron. And the positives to this is my hair does not have that stinky stink from when I like burn it up with those hot instruments, and the volume. Come on, you guys, I have really thin hair, so this makes it look like I have a lot of thick hair. So I'm loving that, of course. It feels so much better than when I use those hot instruments. I just like it. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue going back to blowing it dry with these round bristle brushes. If you have curly hair like me, it's fine, it's thin, it's prone to curly frizziness, excuse me. Use a natural bristle round brush. Do not get the metal blow dry brushes because they are not going to help distribute those oils throughout the hair, and I don't feel like you're going to get enough of tension on the hair with those. I don't know why, that's just my feeling. It could be that I'm not a professional, but I just feel like the natural bristles hug closer and they just work better for me. This is my opinion. I'm not a hairstylist. So I'm going to now put on this new Revlon lip gloss that I bought a while ago because I feel like with this army green I need a little more color. And this is really dark. I normally don't wear colors this dark because I have a small mouth and I feel like dark colors make your lips look smaller, but I couldn't resist getting this. The color is gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll be back in a week to do my part 2 of coping with menopause. Again, thank you for watching. I hope everyone is well. Enjoy the rest of your week and I'll see you at the next video.